The end boss, Lyle Rolfs, battling against Ryan Carter, who is piloting Venture Control.
Yeah, and I believe this is what he was on.
Yes, that is exactly correct. It is Death and Taxes.
Trying something a little different this time around.
Yep.
So again, you were making this whole talk about he's got his pulse on the meta for the shop.
He does. Lyle is the type of player that he has got quite the library of Magic cards.
Yeah.
At his disposal. So he's able to kind of piece together decks on the fly. And, until he finds, so the first season we saw him playing, throughout most of that season, blue-white mid-range.
Yeah.
Tap-out style,
Baneslayer
Angel was his top end. Mm-hmm. This is the type of stuff that Lyle likes.
He rocked out. He also rocked out Bant Eldrazi for a while. He had Infect for a little bit there. He did have that Naya Blitz deck for a bit. He's been over the map for these 3 seasons with different decks that he's wanted to play.
Yeah, and so this Death and Taxes list, it seems like it's a little left field, but I'm going to believe that Lyle knows what's going on. I have to believe that Lyle knows what's going on.
Undefeated going into this round.
True.
So he's got some idea of what's going on.
And over on Ryan's side, we just saw him, 1-0-1 against Infect, which kind of tells you the power level of Lantern Control.
Yeah. When
you're able to force Infect into a draw. That just kind of, like I said, goes to show you exactly what's going on. Ryan, skilled at this Lantern Control deck, has been playing it quite a bit. Rochambeau, it looks like.
Yeah, Lyle is a big fan of rock, paper, scissors over rolling, high roll, low roll, that sort of thing.
Can I tell you what I think it actually is? Because a little sprinkling of dialogue.
Oh, yeah, hit me with it.
He thinks the dice are a little too heavy.
For the ones on camera?
Yeah.
Makes sense. They are big. They are quite large.
So, looking for
something more
fair,
comfortable.
Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm. So, all right, opening hand, best card in Magic, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly.
Path to Exile.
That's just good.
Gonna work out great against that Spellskite, the only creature that he's running.
Look, all right.
Listen, best card.
Still the best card in Magic.
Well,
he's considering it. He's considering the hand. I think he's gonna keep. Ryan's gonna keep as well.
Oh. Right.
Is he playing Infinity?
Yeah.
No, it looks like. Did he go down to 6? He went down to 6. Because he's. Oh no, he's got 3 cards in hand. Never mind. 7 cards for both of our players. Bingo, because I think that was 4.
But I think we said for Infinity, didn't we? I think we specified that, but
I don't know. Playing that Shambling Vents and passes. Yeah, it's Affinity.
Oh.
Can't believe we did that to ourselves.
I know. Well, how many other decks were we expecting to play 4 cards in one turn?
Not like this.
Wow. Shambling Vents. Aether Vial. Okay, so you see the Shambling Vents initially, and you're thinking, is he on black-white tokens?
Sure, I mean, Aether Vial is screams hey man, Mr.
And then that's oh no, you are not on black-white tokens
you
now.
You are not on black-white tokens.
So that's the big deciding thing of what deck now Lyle is on, is a Death and Taxes style deck. Because, you think those, Hate Bear type decks are out there. Most of the time, you'll see, the green-white,
man,
blue.
green-white Hate Bears is a fun deck.
You're a big fan of it.
Yeah, it's a fun deck. And here's a Lantern of Insight. Lyle dice on top of his deck to remind him, hey, dummy,
use the Aether Vial.
Yeah, I don't know if he calls himself dummy, but I would definitely call myself
he probably
dummy
is,
in my
hey,
head.
end boss.
Hey,
don't
dude.
forget to uptick.
Hey, man. Hey, Season 2 champ.
Hey, Season 2 champ.
Don't forget that.
Forgot that it's in their main board.
And he just hard cast it, glimpse the unthinkable, get rid of 10 of those cards. Man. Flips, and he says, hey man, yeah, you can look at that. Is that
Godless Shrine left on top.
Godless Shrine? He says, go ahead and look at those top 10 cards. They're going to my graveyard anyway. Get a sneak peek at what I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ghost Quarter. That's sadness. Man, just hashtag make glimpse the unthinkable again.
Wow.
Got 3 mana and 1 charge counter on that Aether Vial.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of plays do we got? I see Path to Exile.
Well, gonna drop down to 18 now.
Why not?
Brimaz.
Ooh.
I love
the Cat King.
Love him.
Brimaz, King of Erascos. This guy.
3/4 passes the bolt test.
He definitely does. I almost wrote King of Erascos. I didn't write Brimaz.
I bet you could probably do just King.
Yeah. 3/4 Cat Soldier, Vigilance, and whenever he attacks, put a 1/1 White Cat Soldier creature token with Vigilance onto the battlefield attacking. Whenever he blocks, put a 1/1 White Cat Soldier creature token with Vigilance onto the battlefield, blocking that creature.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, he's bringing some friends along.
Says, hey, I know you like cats, so let me just bring a whole bunch of them with me.
Blade Splicer on top.
Blade Splicer, another cool card. Cat King, King of the Cats.
You know what one of my favorite interactions that I found with the Green White Hate Bears deck?
What's that?
Brimaz, Noble Hierarch.
Oh, you get the
gets the
exalted trigger.
And then the cat comes out.
Yeah.
So it's like check heroes 4 damage plus 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary Kitty Boy. Fun times.
Leonin Arbiter.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was like, what does he have a 1-drop?
Oh, Kithian.
Yeah.
I almost said Gideon, but that's not correct. That's what he turns into.
Not yet.
That's what he turns into. Kithian, Hero of Akros.
And, yeah, what's his flip? You have to attack with, like, 3 creatures to flip him?
Yep. And
and 2 other guys.
checkmate. You know what Brimaz does? Brings a cat along with him.
So, hey, that should be a quick and easy flip then, huh?
So, when you got Kithian and you got Brimaz and his friend, whablam, you've got a flipped...
Mm-hmm. And you can make your dudes indestructible.
Yep. So, that's what we like to call it. Combo?
Wombo combo.
So, Ryan going to read the Gideon there, and I'm trying to think of what...
I think Lyle has, like, 3 Leonin Arbiters in his hand right now.
Hey, that seems pretty good. Oh, I think it's Battleforged?
Doesn't work like that. The cat enters attacking, so it doesn't count towards the 3, I don't think. Well, it's okay. At the end of combat, if Kithian and at least 2 other creatures attack this combat, exile it. So it actually does work based on that wording because it checks at the end of combat if 2 other creatures attacked.
There you go.
So that's the only reason why it gets around it. And we don't know what Gideon this one is, though. Thalia.
What's up, girl?
Maybe I'll just make this deck.
Taxing the bros.
So I can make just run Thalia because I like her so much, and I haven't even played her. It was attacking, but it did not attack, right?
That's a good point. I don't know. I need a judge.
Oh, that's a weird one. Oh, where's Ben?
It looks like it's gonna play out. It's gonna play out the way we think.
Get that signal going.
It's gonna play out that way, at least for this match. But we'll get an official ruling and let you guys know.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
As soon as possible. Semantics.
All right, let me get some life up to date because I got so distracted with cats coming out. Get that signal going.
Yo, the JRPG Gamer, thank you so much to you for that follow.
Thank you. Glad you're liking our coverage of Modern Magic Mondays. And Snaring Bridge. That's gonna say slow down a little bit.
What? No, not the Ensnaring Bridge.
Alright, so what is this Gideon's
up to 2 target creatures and opponent controls attacks Gideon.
Somebody gets indestructible and he becomes a 4/4.
Yeah. Really all Gideons are like and he just wants to battle. He just wants to fight. So as a planeswalker, we gotta let him fight. So Aether Vial gonna go up to 3. Hey, Tide Hollow Sculler. Okay, so Charles was correct.
Cool.
So good to know. Next time around, we won't allow that Gideon to flip. Yo, I sure do like Magic. Nice, dude.
Well, that is a good
Appreciate
fact
you coming
to know.
and checking out the stream, man.
I don't think that's relevant in this case. I missed the end of the match.
Oh, it always happens. I think it's always with Lyle too. So we always miss the end of Lyle's matches.
I don't know who won. I don't know who won. Oh, guys.
I'm fairly certain that even though... I'm fairly certain it was Lyle.
So let's take a look at sideboards. Whose would you like to read?
Sure. No worries. I know how much you love Lantern Control, so I'm going to take his Death and Taxes.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's got 2 Birds and Forge Tender. He's got 2 Rest in Peace, 1 Ruined Halo, 1 Zealous Persecution, 1 Orzhov Pontiff, 1 Aven Mind Sensor, 1 Core Firewalker, 1 Sin Collector, 2 Blessed Alliance, 2 Stony Silence, and 1 Leonin Relic Warder. I gotta look at this Relic Warder again, but I think I like it. Yo, dude, JRPG, rest well, man. Rest well. Appreciate that follow. Alright, so whenever it enters the battlefield, may exile target artifact or enchantment. When it leaves, return. Okay, yep, so...
Cat.
2 Stony Silence.
More cats.
1 cat. Then a Relic Warder in... Is this the last round? Nope, we got 1 more, dude. We got 1 more. Let's see. And I wonder if you... Well, no. Ruined Halo is a cool card, but I don't think it's important.
I think the Stony Silence and the Relic Warder.
Yeah, I think those 3 cards are fine.
Yeah.
Sin Collector, isn't that name a card, get rid of it, or look in the hand
look
and get
at the
instant
hand.
sorcery?
Yes.
So... Yeah, it's okay. Aven is the top 4. Tezzeret gets you the top 5. Ancient Stirrings gets you the top 5 or 6. It's 5 or 6. So at least those 3.
Cats of Justice bringing down the bad guys. So speaking of the bad guys, we've got Ryan's rocking out 1 Pyroclasm, 1 Spellskite, 1 Aether Grid, 2 Welding Jars, 3 Leyline of Sanctity, 1 Seal of Primordium, 2 Grafdigger's Cage, 1 Ancient Grudge, 1 Nature's Claim, 2 Surgicals. So I like the Ancient Grudge coming in here. Being able to deal with Aether Vial is nice. Could be some other annoying things like Pithing Needles or stuff like that could be potentially brought in here. I do like having the welding jar, just for like there could be the potential removal coming in, and you have those spots in your main board like the Glimpse the Unthinkables. There's 3 cards right there that need to come out. So
what?
Yes.
No, not
as
the
much as I like
so
them.
Well.
I think bringing in at least 1 welding jar is fine there. I like Pyroclasm as a card, but like we saw how like a 3/4 Pyroclasm is not going to kill it. Might kill your cat soldiers, yeah. That angel that he brought in is a 3/3. Like Pyroclasm's not really where he needs to be at. If he needs to bring in another card, I think the grid might be actually all right to bring in, because you can just start pinging away at your opponent quicker. And who won the first game? Well, your guess is as good as mine.
Cut off from my spot. I am fairly certain it was Lyle.
All right,
there was just too much power on the board there.
We'll mark it as so.
Oh no, Lyle scooped.
Oh, Lyle scooped. All right, cool. Thank you. I won first game. Yeah, we were focused on chat for a second. We looked away, and then people were picking up cards, and we go, what? So players are shuffling up, getting ready. There's 30 minutes left for 2 rounds to, 2 matches to finish up here. 2 games, if you will. Yep, power is irrelevant when there's an Ensnaring Bridge out, unless the power is 0. Oh, okay. So when Ryan decided to Thoughtseize, he was like, no, I do not want to give you any more knowledge about what's in my deck than what is out. You've already got me locked up here. I'm just going to scoop and go to sideboard stuff where I've got some more artifact removal.
Y'all are in rare form tonight.
Hashtag Hercules. Yeah, Disney movies. Wouldn't want him to see all those cats. Better scoop.
Plains, Aether Vials.
The Great Wall of Plains. If I didn't play white border Plains, I'd probably play those.
Here's a Mishra Bauble. Here is a Mox Opal. Bingo. Nope, not bingo.
Oh, yeah, it's not bingo.
Tidehollow Sculler on top for Lyle.
That's pretty nice. And yeah,
Shredder
he's just like, nah,
immediately.
We are not dealing with that.
Flicker Wisp. Okay.
Godless Shrine on top.
Thalia. Guardian of Thraben.
Is actually kind of relevant.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's going to really tax Ryan's hand and make him pay more to play those spells.
Dressing. It says you may have this Aether Vial.
but he's got a Displacer, he's got a Flicker Wisp, and another Thalia.
How does Lantern go against Dredge? Good question. I think if you can get your bridge down, you're fine. And if you have your surgicals, it can be okay. But again, it's very dependent on getting those before things get out of hand. $18 all.
Displacer's going to come out for Lyle. Plays a Glimmer Void. Ancient Stirring's coming down for 2. Gonna look at the top 5 cards. Mm-hmm. See, I knew it was either 5 or 6.
Yeah. 6 is Collected Company. So he's choosing to get another land here, knowing that a lot of his resources are getting pumped into having to play
another Stirrings on
his
top.
Spells here. Lands in front's always okay.
Cool Colors Bell passes back. Lyle's gonna draw. Wow, 3rd Thalia.
Yeah, he doesn't want that. So 5. Dropping Ryan down to 13. Still no Ensnaring Bridge on the field yet.
He's digging, though. He is digging. Draw. Flip.
I mean, we could very easily see Lyle start to doing some Ghost Quarter in action.
Plays the Ancient Stirrings for 2. There's a Bauble.
I'm really looking for that Ensnaring Bridge.
Yeah, he definitely needs the bridge. He's going to get the Bauble.
So probably still no Ensnaring Bridge at this point in time. So going for the Bauble here because that gets him an extra draw. Free cost, yep. Artifact kind of thing. Another land. Yeah, has to pay 1 to play that 0 cost.
Man, Bauble's not great. Here's another Lantern. And it's going to pass back. Lyle going to untap. He's like, are you sure that you want me to draw this other Thalia? Looks like the fast land from Kaladesh.
Mm-hmm. Forgot the name of it. I mean, the mana base right now in Modern is so nice. We have all the fetches, you know, the shocks. Now, pretty much every color fast land. There's a man land color out there.
I believe he paid 2.
Lantern should cost 2.
Gonna pop that Bauble. He says, here's that Brimaz I have.
On the top. Let's both mill away our top card.
Sure. Oh, Infernal Tutor.
Hey, you know what card he was looking for?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Now he's found any card he wants.
Infernal Tutor's gonna get him that for 3.
Now the problem is, yeah, like...
So draw for the Bauble trigger. Draw for turn. Reveal an Ancient Stirrings.
And you sit Aether Vial, you can name with Pithing Needle here.
Yep.
While it's on the stack, we could see an activation of Aether Vial. I don't remember what Lyle's got in his hand for his 3 drops here. Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp. Looking for a prime Flicker Wisp target. Flicker Wisp. It's gonna come down.
Choosing the land.
And Infernal Tear. Go get you one. Dibs on Ensnaring Bridge. Maybe not.
I think it's too late now. He's got to find a way to answer that.
Yep, and it looks like he's just going to scoop it up and say, you know what? I don't have an answer.
Yeah, at that point it's too late with the amount of damage on board. So, ties it up 1-1 here.
And I don't think he could cast it. I think that's really what
right,
it was.
Exactly.
Like, he was taxed enough that he couldn't cast the bridge if he was to retrieve it.
Hmm. So, looking through our list, is there anything else relevant or that might help? Or is it all just kind of Stony Silence, then Relic Warden?
Yeah, I mean, I think that those are the 3 money cards in this matchup. Was 2-1 for some reason. I think everything else is meh. You know, Blessed Alliance is good in every other matchup except this. Pontiff obviously is a good sweeper if you're looking at low to the ground decks. The only other thing is Sin Collector, but I don't think he's truly worried about any instant or sorceries.
Yeah.
That
it
Ryan
looks
may
like he
have.
brought in Runed Halo there.
Yeah, basically just saying you have protection from the chosen name of the card. So I'm trying to think of... I saw Runed Halo and I thought, what would he be protecting himself against? What's targeting him?
Tezzeret?
Tezzeret?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan made it very known that he hates Glimpse the Unthinkable. So I imagine the glimpses would come out.
Yeah. No, but I think because one of the main win cons is you could do the grid, you could do the middle rocks, but I think Tezzeret is the big one because Tezzeret making his guys 5/5s while Ensnaring Bridge is out, they're not attacking. So having it to say, oh, you're not going to be dealing 2 times the number of artifacts you have to me. So
fair enough.
Ajanji is what I think he was going to name. So a player is going to be shuffling up, deciding on if they're going to keep or mulligan or anything like that. Going into a Lantern Control versus Black-White Death and Taxes. Fun style of play coming out here. I like the Death and Taxes list. I think not really my style of deck. You know, it's an annoying deck.
It seems a little fair.
That's the thing. It does seem a little bit fair, and I don't want to do fair things.
Yeah, seems a little fair.
I was getting all hyped up over Goryo's Vengeance earlier, so
yeah,
you know.
Looks like a Tech Edge, Kaladesh Fastland, maybe 2 of them.
I think there is.
But he's gonna keep it.
A what's that artifact guy that looks at your opponent's hand and exiles a non-land in it? Tide Hollow Scholar.
Tide Hollow Scholar. Very important to note, is an artifact.
It is an artifact for all you artifact removal fans out there. Kill it.
Looks like Ryan's going to 6.
Yep. Sending himself down to 6. Taking a look.
Looks like maybe a Pithing Needle, a Tezzeret, a land, and
Mishra's Bauble.
Bauble, and I think I'm trying to think what else I saw. He's gonna scry. He's gonna keep it.
Painland.
Manowar Waste. Plays a Pithing Needle, naming
Aether Vial.
Mishra's Bauble.
I mean, that's the big one that you want to name.
And Shambling Vents tapped. Passes on back.
Says, what's at your top? There's an Aether Vial on top.
Oh boy.
Just so people know, a useless card is on top.
Draws a Shredder.
Yeah, it's important to get some of these stuff out now. Start dumping your hand, and get some disruption online before your opponent gets out like Thalia or something like that. We're making all those cost one more.
2. Here's the Tidehollow Sculler. What you got in the hand? And ooh. And
he says, "Look, this is
no. Get the Shredder, dude. Don't. This seems tough. I wonder."
Well, he knows that vial's not really helping him here. Now he could think, well, I have that Ruined Hollow in deck. Should I let him keep that? What else does he do?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if you want to bank on the fact that you are running the Ruined Halo.
And yeah, it's like, well, he's already at 2 mana. It wouldn't be that hard for him to get in a line, and then he can start finding artifacts he needs, making them 5/5s. Doesn't have, Lyle's only got that 2/2 right now, so stripping that away, that's the real power card. Like, the Codex Shredder doesn't really impact things.
Ruins into a Shredder and just blindly ripping cards, and there goes an Arbiter.
Okay.
A lot of cards in hand. Combat getting in for
boom! First blood of game 3. One of those fast lands coming down.
Yep, and here is the Heretic Cathar.
She's going to put a stop to any lands that Ryan's going to want to play because they're all going to enter tapped.
Definitely going to slow Ryan down.
Mm-hmm. This is surgical. Not really impactful here.
Yeah, nothing in the graveyards right now.
Ding.
But surgical is going to come down.
Oh, there was a displacer in there. That is actually very impactful. I didn't realize there was a displacer.
Huh.
So he's going to go through and just start stripping away at the additional ones. He also gets to look through the deck and get an idea. Oh, this is what you brought in from your sideboard. This is what your deck has in it, number-wise, of each card and stuff.
Okay, so there's only 2 displacers.
Yeah, because it's running Flicker Wisp. It's running other ways that you can, have your guys be exiled and return. Get those enter the battlefield.
Shreds
effects.
a card away. It looks like a Ghost Quarter.
That's both. Oh, there's an Abrupt. So 5 damage is going to be coming across this turn for Lyle. Double checking his hand here, seeing what he's got going on. He does have quite a bit of lands, actually. And Ryan knows what his hand, what Lyle's hand looks like after using that surgical, but he'll be dropping down to 12. And really, he's hoping. Oh.
Kythian.
Mm-hmm. And plays the Aether Vial just for shits and giggles here. Oh, another vial goes down.
Passes back. Looks like 3 cards in hand. Tech Edge.
Checking the amount of damage here. You have no mana now?
No, I was gambled, dude. Gotta gamble it all.
All or nothing. Double or nothing, huh? How much power does Kythian? Or
I believe he's a 2/1.
All right. What's his name again?
Kythian, Hero
Kythian.
of Akros. Gonna go to 11 off of that Llanowar Waste to play Infernal Tutor, and guess what? He's hellbent.
He is, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a lot of damage.
8, 9 at least?
Yep. And now Shambling Vents.
Shambling Vents is a 2/3.
Nice roll, dude. Ryan's still trying to decide on what card he's going to get off this Infernal Tutor.
Because you have to be very careful about your math here. Like, if Lyle's got a Zealous, I mean, he's just dead. Right?
Stupid Relic Ward.
Oh, that's in hand. Ooh, okay.
So yeah, fun thing about Relic Ward, it exiles it. It doesn't destroy it.
Yeah.
So even if for some reason there was a welding jar, wouldn't matter.
So he goes for the bauble here. Let's see what you got. Can't see with his hand placement there.
Shreds that away. It's a Flicker Wisp.
So he's saying, I wanted to get the Thought Seize to get rid of the Relic Ward, but it would have killed him based on the amount of damage that he would have to be taken. So he's down to 11. And we got another flip. Coming over here. Dropping Ryan down to 4 life. Ugh, this is not looking good for Lantern Control. I mean, the Death and Taxes here is set up nice, especially with the Thalia coming down.
Oh, yeah.
To just say, hey, anything that you're going to try to play is going to cost 1 extra mana, by the way. I mean, this is also a good showcasing of Lantern Control when it doesn't get Lantern, and you don't really get that controlling aspect of knowing what you're going to be getting rid of.
Unless you're just continually blind shredding away your opponent's cards. You're just not sure.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like there's times where you need to be able to mill your own cards over your opponent's stuff.
True.
And to know when's the time to do that. And not having that information, it makes it really difficult. He's just like, yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to mill myself. Draw for turn.
And the hand gets extended. Ryan just not able to do it. Death and Taxes is going to take it.
Death and Taxes.
2-1.
So any bonus coming out for our players for sticking with us for another Lantern match?
I don't know, you tell me, dude.
I think so.
Go for it.
How do you do this? Just bonus?
Just bonus all. Exclamation point, bonus all. And you choose how much are you willing to give
bonus all
the stream tonight.
You know what? How much should we give for the last one?
1,500.
15. We're going to do a little bit less because it didn't go to time this time.
Oh, okay.
We'll do 12.
Wow. There you go.
Because y'all are
Everyone's
awesome.
been given 1,200 mana. Do it up.
Start those gambles, guys. So that was a good showcasing of what the Death and Taxes deck is trying to do.
True.
And also kind of how tough it can be for a Lantern Control player when they don't have that Lantern of Insight out to really know what is getting shipped away there. So already we're seeing some more roll. Oh no!
Rudlow. Out for blood.
Rudlow. Mm-hmm.
So we got one more round.
We do. Let's go take a look real quick, guys. Let's keep it moving while you guys gamble away all your money, all your mana out there. Hey, we've got some 9-pointers.
Yeah, we do.
Lyle is undefeated.
He is undefeated.
He is the end boss for a reason. Everybody's got points now. Even Biovisionary.
Nice.
Robert Push, 3 points. So let's go. We're probably going to see Lyle on camera versus Jeremy or Dwayne. Well, we've already seen Dwayne. We've already seen Ryan. Maybe Ben could be on camera now. We haven't seen Ben yet tonight.
Go to the camera real quick.
This one?
Real quick, guys. We're going to start the giveaway at the start of the round.
Start of the round.
We'll
throw up the giveaway for you.
This is a sticker. You have to be following the stream
to be eligible to win the sticker.
Twitch.tv/Modern Magic Mondays. Hit that follow button here if you guys haven't yet. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the command. All you have to do
is type sticker.
Type sticker in to the chat. Just one time.
That's it.
Just one time while the match is going on. We will follow this up at the end of the round, and we will choose someone to win this lovely sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it. Let's go into round number 5.
Round 5. Final round of the night. Dun, dun, dun.